Check this out, guys. Right here we have the Elite Car Box from Stream to Your Car. And with this device, you can plug it into the stock radio of your vehicle. Right now we have a 2023 Ram TRX. My lovely assistant is about to plug it into the USB port. Okay, so as you can see, the Elite Car Box is just plugged into the USB port of the car. And yes, it's compatible with iPhone or Android. It's compatible with any phone that has a hotspot, pretty much. Guys, a lot of vehicles are compatible besides Ram. I mean, we're talking about Dodge, Chevy, GMC, Cadillac, Nissan, Toyotas. I mean, Ford. There's a very long list, an extremely long list. If you want the full list, you can just simply go and check it out on the description on the website, or comment below the year, make, and model of your car. Confirm if your vehicle is compatible. Once you are on this main screen, all you have to do is go to settings. You're going to go to Wi-Fi. Then you're going to go to internet, and you want to connect it to the Wi-Fi hotspot from your phone. You could use the Wi-Fi hotspot from your vehicle, or you can even use a SIM card. If you have a SIM card, you can pop a SIM card in right here. This little slot on the left-hand side pops out. You can put a SIM card and then have built-in internet. But obviously, it needs to connect to the internet somehow so that it can stream things like YouTube, Disney, Netflix, and a whole bunch of other cool applications that we'll get into in this video. Now, I'm sure you've seen a ton of other companies promoting products that claim to do the same thing, but real quick, for people who aren't too familiar, look, Stream to Your Car is one of the leaders in this market in the United States. It's an actual company that's located here in the US, based out of New Jersey. All of their tech support is also based here in the United States. There's a lot of companies, the majority of the other companies are all based out of China. And there's some other big company that's constantly running advertisements on social media. And they claim to be out of San Diego, California. But apparently, from what I'm hearing, I think they have their tech support based out of the Philippines. And it's a complete nightmare dealing with tech support that's in some other part of the world. Not only because of the language barrier, but also the hours. So something to keep in mind. Plus, if your device ever went bad, you ever had an issue, imagine having to send, if you bought it from one of those companies, imagine having to send it back to China or wherever the other companies are from. Whereas Stream to Your Car Elite Car Box is based out of New Jersey, and you get a 1-year warranty on your device. And honestly, guys, I can't say enough good things about this. It truly is the best out on the market. Two more very big points that I want you to take away from this video are, one, the Elite Car Box from Stream to Your Car actually does work while the vehicle is being driven. This device is not going to give you any kind of restrictions or anything like that. It's up to you to make sure you use it in a safe manner and use it legally, of course. And point number two is, a lot of these other products that you see being advertised all over social media, they're very cheap products. And the reason why they're cheap is because the hardware, they don't have the horsepower. They don't have the same kind of CPU. This little device has top-notch hardware. It has a Qualcomm CPU. It's loaded with RAM, memory, storage. Has more RAM or storage than most of the other companies that are out on the market. This device is equipped with the hardware to give you the kind of power that you're going to need to run a bunch of different applications. Yes, that's right. A lot of these other companies can only do YouTube and Netflix and nothing else. This product right here with the Elite Car Box, you'll see some of the apps. I mean, I even have the Ring application. I'm going to save, this one's like the coolest one. I'm going to save that one for last. But yes, Ring home security cameras, you could go ahead and just bring up the feed for your home security camera, no problem. I'll do that at the end. I got regular YouTube, but we also have YouTube TV. Let me fire that one up. And look at how fast everything is. I'm going to go ahead and just click right here. I'm going to lower the volume. But this is actually live. It actually even says it right there. This is YouTube Live, CBS 2. It's very, very quick. I'm going to go ahead and I'll pick something different. Let me see here. I'll pick, we have Saturday Night Live. I'll just go ahead and stream this. This is an older episode from 6 days ago, it says here. I don't know. Let me just try that out. And there you go. Okay, so I have the volume turned down on purpose. So now let me go ahead and get out of this. Let me show you a different application. Let me go ahead and I'll turn up Disney. Look at how snappy, how quick everything is, guys. This is like no joke. Let's go ahead and turn on Iron Man. Okay, Iron Man's being loaded up. Then I'll hit continue. And it's that, literally that's all you have to do. You click it, there you go. You have Iron Man now on the screen. I'm going to go ahead and get out of Disney right now. And let's go ahead and go to, let's try a Netflix, for example. Now Netflix will play in full screen, but you see I have the full Netflix library right here. I can pick any of these or whatever and play right away. So not only is Ring compatible, like I was saying before, I came across another person who was using the Elite Car Box, and he owns his own business. He has like a big factory with a ton of cameras. This guy, the owner, he's on the road constantly, and while he's driving on the road, he literally has a camera feed of all his different cameras in his vehicle live on the screen, so he's able to keep an eye on his employees. He can even like shout at his employees, or make an alarm go off, or get people's attention, so his employees know that, hey, even though he's on the road, he's always watching. We got TikTok. I could go ahead and just turn on TikTok, and imagine having TikTok right on your screen. I just clicked on an advertisement. Let me get out of that. Here we go. So I'll turn up the audio real quick. And I'll go ahead and just swipe the video. So swipe up and keep swiping. Let me get out of that video. We'll keep swiping. Here we go. You get the idea how this works. You got to swipe like this. We're going to go ahead and skip those. I don't want to get in trouble. And you have to just kind of swipe all the way down to up, just like this. And then you click on this little logo. I'll click the home. And that's it. The guys at Stream to Your Car are basically giving you every possible option, so you have what you want and what you need basically all the time. We got some Prime Video here. We got the regular YouTube. YouTube, I basically love just playing music videos while I'm cruising around. Let's go ahead and just skip this ad in a second to show you. Again, I have the volume turned down on purpose. Let's go. There we go. YouTube video, and just look at how quickly things load up. I'll go ahead and I'll click on a different one. I mean, do you see how fast this device is? It's just, go ahead and do another one. It's just really quick, no hesitation. This is what you get when you get a device like the Elite Car Box. So this is an iPhone, and you can see that it's actually smaller than an iPhone. And they also intentionally made the device a little bit thicker on the sides. It's not very thick or anything like that, but they made it a little thicker. It's like the width of a finger. And they did this on purpose because they wanted to give you tons of ventilation on both sides, so the device does not get ridiculously hot like we've found with a lot of competitors. A lot of competitors' devices, again, we won't mention any names, get so hot that if a child were to touch it, or if it accidentally hits your leg or something like that, it would literally burn you. Like, it gets ridiculously hot, and I'm sure you already know, heat is not a friend of electronics. If a device is getting that hot all the time, you're going to ruin the device. Whereas this device runs cooler, and because it has that Qualcomm CPU, it runs even cooler on top of the fact that it has all that ventilation to release the heat. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and test the Ring application like I showed you. This is one of my favorite ones. A lot of people that get in the vehicle and I show them I have access to my Ring cameras in the car, they freak out. They get so excited, they can't even believe it. Open up the Ring application so I can check out the security cameras. Imagine I could be on the road, and if I suspect someone's breaking into my house, or something's going on at the house, or I just want to check on a property, I could literally just go ahead and I click on the front door, then you click on tap to go live right here, and I'm literally looking at a live feed. It's that easy. If I click on the microphone and someone is at the front door, I can go ahead and talk to the person. Somebody's trying to break into the house, I could go ahead and yell at them right through there. Or let's just say, for example, I want to look at one of the back cameras which have more functionality. So I'm going to click on go live. On these cameras, on the backyard, I could go ahead and do the same thing. I could click on the microphone icon. I can yell at somebody that's in the backyard. I could click the speaker icon if I want to hear if someone's talking or someone's doing something in the backyard. Or the camera also has lights. I can turn on the lights. If I'm seeing something like I think somebody's breaking in, someone's trespassing, I can click this button and make the siren on the camera go off. And you're doing all of this right from your vehicle, which is pretty crazy. If I'm on a long road trip and I want to keep an eye on the house, you can easily do that also. And for people who don't care about the camera system on their house, then it doesn't matter. You still have your normal things like YouTube, live TV with YouTube TV, Netflix, Disney. Now, if you want to download other applications, all you have to do is click on the Play Store icon, and you click on search and type in the name of the app, download it, and there you go. So again, don't get thrown off because you have the Play Store. Maybe you're going to be like, oh, I'm an iPhone person. How do I have the Play Store? Again, the Elite Car Box The operating system on this Elite car box, it's currently running on Android 12. Now, the guys that stream to your car, they could have switched to a different version, but the reason why they're actually still running on Android 12 is because it's the most stable version at the moment. It is, and it's since it's been around now for quite some time, they've perfected this device. So it's just, the device is just so smooth and so stable. It really is amazing. Another cool thing that I like doing whenever I have like a road trip or any kind of a long drive, I'll open up Netflix, and before my trip, I'll download a bunch of TV shows and movies right to the local storage of the Elite car box. Yes, that's right. Remember, I told you the Elite car box is the best of the best. Well, with the guys from Stream to Your Car gave you a lot of storage space. They gave you about 128 gigs of storage, so you can download TV shows and movies right to the storage of the device using Netflix. If you are a person that has a bunch of movies on your home computer, for example, you could put them on a micro SD card and also pop them into the Elite car box and then play the movies straight from the micro SD card, play them straight from Netflix when they're downloaded locally to your device. You have so many options, guys. I mean, literally, it's up to you how you want to use it. You have a ridiculous amount of options. I mean, sometimes I like to go ahead and just have like Netflix open on the upper half, and then on the bottom half, I'll have like Waze. And with Waze, I can keep an eye on traffic. I know when there's police coming up ahead, and I'm doing all this while I got like the videos playing on the upper half of the screen. It's just so many different options, guys. If you have any questions, just go ahead, comment below, let me know in the comments. And again, if you want to confirm compatibility, comment the year, make, and model of your vehicle. In the comment section, there's going to be a pinned comment with the biggest discount code available at the moment from Stream to Your Car. So make sure you don't forget to use that discount code so you can get a nice deal. And for all the people that decide to purchase this Elite car box, you're getting the best of the best. And you no longer ever have to be bored in your vehicle. You'll have tons of different options for watching content, and keep yourself entertained, keep your passengers entertained, even keep the kids entertained. You have no idea how useful this device has been when you have kids in the back seat and they're just entertained watching YouTube videos or, cartoons, maybe a little Miss Rachel for the little kids, the toddlers and that kind of thing. You just have so many different options. Again, any questions, feel free to leave it in the comments below. Take care, guys.